Hello, Servatia speaking. Right. Struggling with Fraps, struggling with myself, struggling with Vesna Hood, whose health is very low, which I noticed yesterday, so I decided not to do this. Because it was a bit late already. And it was long enough for a video anyway. And this is bloody difficult because... Hello? Because... Yes, that's what I wanted. Would you mind hitting this? August? Thanks. Thanks a million! That's how you do that.
They came after us like something was controlling them.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're almost there.
I'm quickly going to check if I did record this, because before I didn't record and then I did record, but I didn't record the external input. And now I'm going to check if everything is okay, and then I'm going to be back, and then I'm going to save, and then we're going to continue. Yes, thanks. Right, it worked fine. I will now collect the skulls. Oh, I've got all I need. Good. Can bring them to the Abigail. The Abigail. Right, let's bring Vesna home. I'm going to make a break for her home once I've got there, I believe, because this is... Would you mind? That's when you have Q not as a strafe key. Come on! Run, 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 run. Run home. We're there, you know? You live here.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place, the old mill.
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine, and I'll bring food.
Go. Alright, I'm going in there now quickly, because then I reset this out there.
Vesna is asleep. She said you helped her. Thank you.
Good. There's no save. Whew. Okay. Oh, a Bargast. Who would have thought so? I'll try not to hit the militia. Because if I do, they won't like me for it. I can hit the militia, but then I have to kill them all, and then they don't like me anymore, and that wouldn't be nice. Ah, now they'll talk to me.
Stop! What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Chip, well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
You look foul! How mean. Alright, the rabbit dog I'm going to ignore. Rabbit dogs die and transform into Barghasts. I'm not waiting for that to happen though. I'll face enough Barghasts in time. Alright, let's gather everything we can. And then talk to the Reverend. Item. Item, blah blah blah, that's the same prophecy we've already heard. But here it goes on. As to earth essers, so shall it be. Watch for the signs, I will tell you what these signs will be. The earth will run with the blood of inside, the blood of the elves. Oh, a new journal entry on this. Ithlin, an elven prophetess, is famous for her foretelling of the end of the world. According to her prophecy, the world will be destroyed by an ice age and all humans will die. The only survivors will be elves, saved by an offspring of the elder blood, known as the Swallow. Several signs will herald the destruction of the world, and the cataclysm will begin when elven blood soaks the earth. This will mark the advent of the time of disdaining the axe and the wolf's blizzard, which can be interpreted as a long war or a return to barbarism. Quest-wise, we have the Vargas contract fulfilled and can deliver that, and I think that's all we have on journal entries. No, I think we have one on witches too. Yes. Mutagens in magic render witches' bodies resistant to all kinds of disease, even to the point of outright immunity. This is what we learned from the talk with these guys out there, militia types.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 warrens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Right, I got the ring of the eternal fire. What? You don't go to sleep yet. Hey, come here. Talk to me.
Speak quickly.
That.
Are you a chaplain of the eternal fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the eternal fire can save us from the white frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithlin, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
The eternal fire, no doubt.
Return to your dark life, heathen.
I'll see you later.
I love Geralt's dark sarcasm. Right, okay, we have something in the journal. Reverend doesn't trust me because of another witch who was here earlier. Must tend to the beast and talk to the village's most prominent inhabitants. Odo, Haran and Mikkel, maybe I can learn something from them. 5 chapels of eternal fire, it's our next quest, and a witcher named Berengar was here in the outskirts before me. He promised to kill the beast, but then ran off, leaving nothing but a bad impression. I'd like to meet him, talk to him. Maybe he knows something about the stolen secrets. I'm sure the witcher managed to get into the city. Characters, Berengar. Berenger was seen in the outskirts earlier. He agreed to kill the beast but then disappeared. Did he fear facing the monster? The Reverend, the leader of the community in the outskirts, is a domineering priest of the eternal fire called the Reverend. His authority reaches well beyond the realm of the spiritual. People from the town and village in the outskirts do exactly what he says. The Reverend is a religious fanatic and a hypocrite. He easily finds guilt where it doesn't exist, ignoring a real offense. The Reverend lives in the town just left of the temple. During the day he either prays or tends to the church. Anything else? No, not really. Here there can't be anything really. Locations, glossary. God of the Eternal Fire. Worshippers of the Eternal Fire believe in the undying flame as a symbol of survival and a guide through darkness. They view it as a harbinger of progress and better days to come. Clerics of the Eternal Fire oversee the faithful as well as the temples where flames burn continuously. The Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. Right, that was our channel. Why is that still blinking? That is still blinking for some mysterious reason. Never mind. Normally it's blinking if there is something I haven't read yet. Okay, another Barghest. Who would have thought so? Come on, die! I want to loot this thing. Thank you, Geralt. Right, let's do this. This doesn't get any easier. I should have started perhaps elsewhere. Because the militia was a nice distraction. Come on. I wanna loot that. Right, next one. How much time do we have for this? Enough. Because we can only do this one at night. And I don't like running around at night all that much because there are so many creatures about. I mean, obviously, no. Come on. Would you? Hit something. Using a sign seems like too much effort for this, isn't it, Geralt? This isn't my fault at all. It's something you should know, not me. Yeah, that's right. Put the sword away. Okay, let's... It says for 3... Oh, why not? Okay, you will see what happens to rabbit dogs very soon. That happens to rabbit dogs. And that happens to Barghests. Okay, sword. I can loot both now, the dog and the Barghest. That's the brilliant thing about it. How many shrines? 3 more. Eh? Where am I going? That's the right direction here, isn't it? Okay, next shrine. Thing. There. Right. Shouldn't that be 4? I'm confused. Where are you going? Never mind. Yeah, attack the merchant to see if I care. This is exactly the kind of situation that this group style is for. Because you don't do so much damage on a single target, but you keep them all at a distance. This monkey thing is always confusing me to no end, because I have no idea what it's supposed to be and what it is doing there. But what it was indicated to me there, was that a ghoul? Because if it was, I'm going to go there. Very simply because I need ghoul blood for Karkstein, and there aren't all that many ghouls here in the area, so if I find one I'll get it. Strong style then. Good. Come on. You can always try, can't you? I want a silver sword. I'll make so much more damage on this kind of creature. That's a huge, huge difference. I don't even remember properly when I'll get the bloody silver sword. Good. That was one. Oh come on, this is getting ridiculous. That was too early. Seems like it's going to attack me properly anyway. Yeah. At least I'm getting some experience here. Okay, where is the next chapel? There and to the right. Shrine, not chapel. There's a royal huntsman. We'll talk to that guy later. Seriously. How are you supposed to get anywhere if there are always animals and creatures and stuff and things and monsters and whatnot holding you up? The funny thing is that apparently these bargers aren't very impressed by my eternal fire because they are still spawning after I placed my candles in the shrine, as you can see. That was when I began doubting the Reverend's idea was actually that brilliant. Hello. I can use the strong style again. I want you to die. Sometimes the stun works, you know, this is why I'm doing this. Sometimes you can actually stun bulls. Very rarely, but some do. I'm going to call this a day soon. going to be a lot more effective with a silver sword, and I know that too. Because I make a lot more damage with a silver sword. One more shrine, or isn't it? Yes, one more. Put it away.
Who's this?
Or don't. Sick person? Ah, yes, it's Abigail's hut. Going to ignore that one. I hope he's still there then. Although it isn't very much. What? I don't know if they would have followed me so far, but I'd rather not take chances here. Loot. Another monkey thing and more loot. And a last shrine. I have done this. They're gone! What? Why are they gone? Alright, they are gone. I've managed it. Okay, let's look at the journal. And then I'll save and then I'll quit. I lit the fires in the chapels, but as I expected it didn't do any good. I should tell the Reverend he was mistaken. Actually, it did do some good. I find that hilarious right now. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. Alright, seeing how we are already here, the next thing I will do is visit Abigail. I'll go down there and talk to the sick person. And then I'll save and quit and continue at a later time. I find this very funny right now. Hello.
Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch. Ugh. Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch.
Okay. I'll save here and quit. And then I'll continue next time. Goodbye, this was Sebacia.